Okay, I don't know about you guys, but I've been seeing so many recipe trends on TikTok. Some of them look great and some of them look questionable, but either way, I've been dying to try them. Like, obviously, I'm pretty good at developing and making my own recipes, whether those be desserts that I bake or meals that I cook. So, these should be a piece of cake, right? And like if everyone is making them, they've got to be good. Like I have faith. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Amanda, aka Fit Food AE, and today we're going to be making 3 viral recipes from TikTok. So the 3 recipes we're going to be making are cookie croissants, strawberry bark, and candied tangaloo. By the way, these aren't macro friendly. This is just for fun. So if you're excited to see me make these recipes, please give this video a like, subscribe, and share it with your friends, as it really helps the channel and I post new videos every week. And with that, let's get started. So the first recipe we're gonna be making are cookie croissants. So I was the most excited for this recipe out of the 3, obviously. I mean, I love pastries. I love sweet stuff in general. Like I love desserts, so this was right up my alley. So cookie croissants actually originated out of a bakery in France. I forget what it was called, but I saw that video from TikTok. It went viral. Obviously, I'm not going to France anytime soon, so decided to make my own version just like everyone else. So this recipe only requires 2 ingredients, cookie dough and croissants. Of course, you can make your own cookie dough, but decided to make this as easy as possible. So this cookie dough is from Pillsbury and it's actually the safe to eat cookie dough. So I guess it doesn't contain eggs. The reason I bought this is because I knew I wanted to eat some raw cookie dough as I went along. So don't want to get salmonella around here. So basically all you do is cut the croissant in half, put like 1.5 to 2 cookies in the middle, and then maybe put half of one or one of them on top, depending on how decadent you want it to be. And then you can either bake in the oven or air fry it. This time I baked in the oven. Taste test. I can't imagine that this doesn't taste delicious, but I'm gonna taste it. As one could probably guess, cookie dough, croissant, amazing, unreal, indescribable. I could eat like 3 of these. It's so gooey and decadent. If you love sweet things like me, you're gonna love this. It was insanely good, so easy to make. I would highly recommend anyone make this if you like sweet stuff and easy recipes. Rating this recipe a 10 out of 10. So the next recipe we're gonna be making is strawberry bark. So this recipe was originally posted by a creator called Faith's Fresh on TikTok, I believe. And it looked really good when she posted it, but I was a little skeptical because I was like, is mine gonna turn out as well as hers? It only requires 4 ingredients to make, and these are ingredients that most people probably have lying around, so that's good news. I guess it's 5 ingredients if you count the salt, but does salt really count as an ingredient? So I don't know about you guys, but I don't wash my fruit. I just eat it, and you know, I'm still alive and kicking, so I hope my mom isn't watching this, but yeah, I just don't wash. Comment below, do you wash your fruit or not? Let me know. Make sure to cut the strawberries about 1/4 inch thick like I'm doing. You don't want them to be like too thin or too thick because then it won't be bark. And heat up the peanut butter before spreading it because it makes it spread out very nicely. It's just like easier to spread. And when you melt the chocolate, I mean, I'm sure some people could melt it without the coconut oil, like if you have a double boiler or something, but putting a little bit of coconut oil in there, it makes it the easiest to melt. And the hard shell will also develop a lot better with the coconut oil in it. It probably just won't freeze or melt as well without the coconut oil. And you know me, I love a good sweet and salty combo, so adding the sea salt on the top was genius. It made all the difference. Taste test. I'm excited to try this. I mean, you can't go wrong with chocolate, peanut butter, and strawberries. This is so good. I love how the chocolate layer is like frozen because the texture is honestly great, and sweet and salty combo. We love that. I probably have chocolate like all over my face, but would highly recommend making this. It's so easy to make and it's delicious. This tastes amazing. Honestly, would give it a solid 9 out of 10. Obviously, this isn't healthy or macro friendly, even though it's fruit based because, you know, of all the peanut butter and all the chocolate, but delicious nonetheless. You should definitely try it. Super easy to make as well. And for the final recipe, we have the candied tangulu. Is that how you pronounce it? Guys, I probably should have checked. I think that's how I heard it on TikTok, but comment below if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. Anyway, guys, this is where this video took a turn for the worst. I saw this recipe all over TikTok and YouTube, and I thought it looked really cool, and I thought it would be easy to make because it has like very minimal ingredients. Like it only has 3 ingredients and one of them is water. At the same time, I thought it might be too good to be true, but again, I'm very good at making and developing recipes, so I was like, let's give this a shot. So they said that the fruit can absolutely not be wet, so I didn't bother to wash it. They said like wash it and then make sure to pat it entirely dry so it's not wet at all. And I was like, you know what? I'm just not gonna wash it so I won't have that problem. So it said to bring the water to a simmer and then add the sugar and not stir and then boil it. And they said that this whole process would take 10 to 20 minutes. Now, around like 7 minutes in, I checked it thinking it would be like maybe turning copper soon, like in a few minutes, because that's what it's supposed to be, but it was burnt, like it was black, entirely black. And the ice bath got like pretty murky. So basically, you make an ice bath, and then the way that you know that the sugar mixture is done is if you put a little bit into the ice bath and then it immediately hardens, which is what happened. But the ice bath got like really murky because the sugar stuff was hard, and yeah, it just didn't work. Also, I tried dunking the strawberries on the skewer into the pot, but I guess the skewers were too long and the pot was like too big and didn't have enough of the liquid. It's like literally tar at this point. So the strawberries just weren't dunking. So the tar mixture just wasn't even covering the strawberries, as you can see. Anyway, I'll show you what it was supposed to look like. And then this was my end result. So it was a fail, clearly. I was looking around at other recipes after that whole debacle, and one of the other recipes called for corn syrup along with the sugar and the water. So I feel like maybe I should have done that. I also should have used a smaller pot, and I should have maybe boiled the water for less time, even though it said 10 to 20 minutes. I don't know. Obviously, it was a very poorly written out recipe, and it didn't include a key ingredient, which was corn syrup. So I was debating making it again because I was like, oh, I don't necessarily want to show like a fail, but I thought it would be funny. And guys, I completely destroyed my pot and I wasted strawberries. So I'm not going to try it again. Overall, I had so much fun trying these TikTok trends. Like, should I try more? Comment below and let me know if I should make another video, and comment some trending recipes right now that I should try. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I have a couple videos of me trying other people's recipes, so I'll link those on the screen and you could watch those next. And please be sure to give this video a like, subscribe, and share it with your friends, as it really helps the channel and I post new videos every week. And with that, I will see you guys next time. Bye.